All right, I'm going to run you through a shoulder rehab sequence that I have to use personally and works very, very well, especially if I'm having a little bit of crepitus and aching because I have hypermobile shoulders. And in my experience, about half the clients that I work on have hypermobility, which is a condition of either genetically more elastic skin or connective tissue, ligaments, and sinews. And so it causes you to injure the big joints, knees, hips, shoulders, easily, do partial dislocations. And so then the soft tissue overcompensates and tightens and causes all the imbalances. But for the shoulder, this works very, very well. And you want to use a fairly light weight. For a female, I'm using a 7.5. You would only want to use no more than 5 to 7.5 pounds. And single arm at a time. I'm going to do this in cycles of 1 to 3 reps only. And do this about 3 to 5 times, whatever you feel like doing. Doing an upright row. Really being mindful that when you have hypermobility, that you're articulating without any kind of crunching around, and that you're keeping your scapula slid back and tucked into the joint, the socket. And then coming straight up very gently, I'm keeping my scapula back and up against my rhomboid flexed above the head. And in order to fire the rhomboids as well, and the subscapular area, I'm going to do a cycle of watching your elbow going up, tricep extensions overhead, and then turning my fist towards the front like a hammer, dropping very slowly, very carefully, dropping down and sliding the scapula back and keeping the ball and socket joint at the shoulder in, coming down, just like that, then articulating the arm out, put a slight bend in the elbow, and now just moving the shoulder, not the elbow, lift to shoulder height, watching that you stay in joint the whole time. So you have to consciously make sure you're engaging the muscles, all the smaller muscles that keep you in your socket. And that's it. And you can repeat it on the other side. And like I said, do it 3 to 5 times on each side.